Hello? Yeah, I'm calling about getting internet. What do you mean I don't have internet in my area? My mom lives in the middle of nowhere and she gets internet out there. Ah, shoots. What are you gonna do? Thanks anyways. Dear Sean, we'd like to send you an Unlimitedville router in exchange for an honest review of this product. What? What? Are you serious? Wow, what perfect timing! Of course I'd love to get a router in exchange for an honest review. Yeah, just send it right on over. Alright, while we wait for that, let's see what other internet options are out there for me. Alright, well, there's mobile hotspots that you can use where you can essentially use your cell phone to get internet for you. But those tend to be a little bit pricey and also not have the greatest of speeds. If you go over your data limit, they severely punish you and lower the speed that you're able to use. So I'm not quite sure that these mobile hotspots are the way that I need to go, because I have a lot of stuff to upload, like these videos, to YouTube. And if you're a gamer or if you like to watch a lot of movies, you may find that you run out of gigabytes and you can't download what you want fast enough. So let's see what other options there are. Okay, we have the satellite dish network internet. It seems here that you could have satellite internet through HughesNet and Viasat. They mention here DSL and fiber internet, but looks like you got to have a line going into your house for that. And the satellite internet for the dish network runs between $65 to $200 here. And you know what? From what I heard from a friend who had the HughesNet satellite internet here provided by Dish, they said that every time it was raining or even when it was a little bit cloudy, that the internet service would go in and out and be spotty. And when it came to uploading, forget about it. It wasn't very fast at all. So far we got 2 strikes. Let's see what other options there might be out there. Alright, well, this one here looks like it might be a little bit of a game changer, just coming online. I'm sure many of you have heard of it. It's Starlink Internet. Now, Starlink Internet seems to have a router that connects to satellites in the sky. You pretty much just plug it in, point it up, and it's ready to go. From what I've heard, it's pretty fast. It uploads pretty well. It's not quite as good as fiber optic internet, but it's a lot better than most other things out there. It costs about $600 for the initial satellite receiver thing, and then $120 a month thereafter. So Starlink seems to be a pretty good option, but I'm gonna go ahead and see what I can get with this Unlimitedville router. Wow, that was fast. I think it's here already. Let's go check it out. Oh, there it is. The router from Unlimitedville. Let's check it out. Wow. Fancy box. Walker, come here and check this out.
Wow, I bet it's something really cool. What is it?
Well, I don't know. Let's see.
What is that?
It's a router so that we can get internet. Isn't that exciting?
Oh man, I thought it was going to be something cool like a drone or a new Nintendo or something.
This is cool, Walker. Let's take it out of the box and set it up, man. All right, now we got it all set up. We just got to plug it in and set up our plan. Let's head back over to the computer. Let's check out what Unlimitedville has to offer, shall we? All right, so it's wireless high-speed internet. Great for online gaming, 4K video streaming. No data limit, no throttling. That means that it does not slow down if you reach a certain data cap. That pretty much happens with all of the other carriers, so that's pretty exciting. Looks like these things work off of cell towers, and it says here that they work with 3 of the major cellular carriers. So I know that I have AT&T that works best in my area, so that is the kind of SIM card that I would get from my router. Let's check out the plans that they have. They have something called the Pink plan, which is about $150. the blue plan and the red plan, which is the same price as the blue plan. But I know from them already sending me the router that this is essentially the T-Mobile plan, the AT&T plan, and the Verizon plan. And so I have the AT&T plan, which is $199 a month, and it has a $199 one-time membership fee. You could get a lighter version for only $100 here, it looks like. And if we want to compare to other services here, we got Unlimitedville Lite, HughesNet Satellite, Starlink offers unlimited data. It's not available anywhere. You cannot travel with Starlink, but you can travel with Unlimitedville. Starlink is a lot more expensive up front, but it is cheaper per month. And then everyone else has pretty much data caps. If you use internet or Wi-Fi often, then the data caps really aren't going to work for you, are they? So far, Starlink and Unlimitedville are top of the heap. Since I already have my plan, let's go ahead and see if I can connect. So the router here has a little sticker on the bottom where the password is for you to log into your Wi-Fi. All right, it looks like we're in. Let's go ahead and see how fast it is. Let's check out one of my videos.
The record this year. Here he goes.
It's working. All right, that's pretty exciting. Let's see how it works if we try uploading a video. Whoa, check this out. Look how fast it is going. Now, it's not as fast as fiber optic that I had before, but this is pretty promising here. I just uploaded a minute-long video, and it took less than a minute to get it up. That's pretty good. All right, so this thing works pretty well. If you're in a place where you can't get hooked up to normal internet, Unlimitedville is a great option for you. I would say that Unlimitedville and Starlink are the two on top of the list. Now, you can include a cell phone booster to boost the signal that comes to your Unlimitedville router. What I'm curious is how far it'll actually reach out into the property, because I just moved on to 3 acres here and I love listening to podcasts while I work in the garden. And it would be nice if I had Wi-Fi reception out there so that I could access the stuff I want to listen to. So let's go ahead and see how that works out. Okay, I'm out here in my yard along the road, and I still have internet reception here on my phone. And you can see behind me the house is about 200 feet. So that's cool. It gets me right to the edge of my property here. Let's go ahead and see how it does in the backyard. All right, now I'm in one of the furthest reaches of my yard. The house is behind me a little bit further, probably 300 feet away from it now. And I've about lost reception. So it doesn't get too far out. If I had a repeater, it might be a little better. But I have one more test. I want to make sure that it's truly unlimited. So I'm going to come back in a month and let you know how it's been going, so that I could be sure that this router is really the real deal. All right, I said I'd be back in a month, and here I am. And the internet has performed exactly like they said it would. It is not throttled down at all. The speeds are pretty quick, not as fast as fiber optic, but still pretty fast to be worthwhile to get. I could download movies, I could upload YouTube videos, my son could play games. You could pretty much do anything on the Unlimitedville wireless internet. You might just have to wait a couple more seconds for it to happen. Now, I don't know about you guys, but if your phone company or cable company does not offer internet where you live, then the Unlimitedville wireless seems to be a pretty good way to go. I'm pretty impressed. I wish the cost of the monthly plan was a little bit lower, but if you can't get internet any other way, what are you going to do? I guess you can go with dial-up. So if you're interested in picking up this router from Unlimitedville, go ahead and look for the link in the description down below. And make sure you use the promo code Homesteadin. You'll get a little bit of a discount, I'll get a little bit of a commission. We all win, right? Now, normally I recommend a video at this point for you to check out, but today I'm going to let YouTube do it. They claim they can recommend the best video for you to watch that you're really going to enjoy. So let's see how they do. Go ahead and click on this video right here and give it a watch. And once again, everybody, thanks for watching today.